All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is Sit Down. It's your guy, EmEz. Welcome. I'm going to let my guest introduce himself today. What's going on? What's your name? Where you from, sir?
My name is Sparrow from Signature Series Arts, a live event specialist for a live event production company. And I'm here today with Velli.
Yeah, what's good, man? It's EmEz Velli, man. Repping Brooklyn, Fort Greene, Canarsie, Bayview. And I'm out here with my guy Sparrow, man. We pushing that gang single that's streaming real well right now. And yeah, that's the gist of it. Thanks for having us.
No problem. No, not a problem at all. So, what brings you over here today to discuss these topics?
I definitely Signature Series Arts is an innovative platform.
What type of platform is it?
This is a live event production company for independent artists.
Okay.
R&B, hip hop, rock, soul, poetry, and we're gonna be breaking into a kid talent market. Actually, May 18th, we're gonna do our first.
What kind of kid talent? Because I have a 3-year-old, and how old?
Really?
Yes.
Okay, so the Dream Street event, which is May 18th at the VC Studio in Bushwick, Brooklyn, is going to be an all-kid talent show that's going to feature musicians. It's going to feature like mathematicians, young scientists, children who excel in spelling, young culinary artists. It's going to be pretty much an expo for young talent, and with the focus being on the stage performances. So that's what singers and the young poets and things like that.
Gotcha. I've got a 3-year-old, Zachariah. I don't know what his talent is yet, but I know he's talented. Mr. Sit Down, I got Signature Series Arts in the building. What made you start to do these type of events?
From just my experience as an artist, I actually was an artist I was on the Nike More Than a Game tour with LeBron James. And,
oh, okay.
Yeah, shout out to Drago Moore. He actually made that happen for me. And I was up there with Kerry Hilson, LeBron James, the Jabberwockies.
Was this LeBron before the hairline or after the hairline?
This was LeBron before the hairline.
Okay, I just want to make sure which LeBron we talking.
We just joking, Nike. That's just a check. Send that check. So just being an artist on there, one of my biggest things, I love being a performing artist, music artist, but what I found more compelling was that when we was backstage before the show even happened, the producers of the show would be like, okay, we're gonna put the pyro off here and the crowd is gonna go crazy, and then we're gonna bring out Esther Dean, and everything that they said happened. And I was like, that's like the ultimate crowd control. Like, more than the artist saying put your hands up, like the production of the event is the crowd control, really. Yeah. So that it always tugged on me. And when I didn't re-sign my music contract, I just went into wanting to produce these events for independent artists and bring a piece of the commercial life to the independent scene.
What do you mean by that?
Sort of like you know, because I met you from attending your show.
Mm-hmm.
And one thing that I liked about your show is when I was there, you had the production down packed, even from like the audience. Like, it was people clapping. I was like, where the hell is claps coming from? But it showed that you know production and you knew how to take it from the commercial market and bring it to independent artists. So it's like a training camp for the artists. What you get here, what artists was getting at Milk River, they was gonna be getting if they had went to a freaking Oprah show or any talk show. That's really what they were gonna get. So with the Signature Arts production, how we produce these shows is what you're gonna get if you was gonna be at Powerhouse, if you was gonna be at any big stage. That's what it was gonna be in terms of promotion. And we do the custom photo shoots. We try to do platforms like this and bring the artists up. In terms of like getting it to the commercial media, the newspaper that's involved with, and things like that. So that's what I mean. Just bring a piece of that commercial life to the independent scene.
What's the benefit in doing these shows for you? What's it for you? Because I know a lot of people do a lot of these showcases, and it's a money grab. It's a cash grab. Yeah. They charge these artists $200 to be there for 2 minutes, and like, it's crazy. What is the benefit for y'all?
The benefit for me, I love to watch the evolution of the artist. I just like evolution, period. So I really like, I get a kick out of when we start a show from ground zero. We just got we don't even have the name yet. Then we get the name, and then we get the spot. Then we pick the theme, and then from the theme we do scouting of talent, and then we put the production together. One of the things that I love is when not an artist, but when an artist, somebody who came out for the artist, say that was a great ass show. I want Signature Arts to be something that you say it's Friday night and Signature Arts have a show. We just gonna go. Just like the NBA for me. Like, you grab tickets to just a game. You know what I'm saying? And that's the way I'm trying to get it to, where it's we have a production where it's a Friday night out. You know, just because you know it's going to be good because Signature Arts is doing it.
Name one of your events that really sticks out in your mind.
It would be to Get Me in a Game from 2007 that we did in Queens at Fusion Hall. It was so much things against. That was actually the first one that we did. It was so much against it from happening, and it happened. And on opening night, we did 175 people, and like the talent that we booked. We had Atson on that show. He headlined. We also had Mikado. I don't know if you're familiar with Mikado. We had Mikado on the bill. He headlined it, and just had so much pressure on me from that first show because Monster sponsored it, and a lot of my independent representation was kind of messing up things for me, and I was like, okay, I'm trying to impress these white people, man. I need this to go right, and it went through. We had 175 attendance, and that was just great. And when we put the content online, we did 5,000 views. And this is an independent show with independent artists doing 5,000 views. People wanted to watch it like they watch Powerhouse or something. So
it's nice to see something that, like you said, come from the grassroots up and you watch it grow and become a great thing that you produced and you put together. That's a great feeling. Anything else that we should know about the upcoming events you got going on?
Something that I would like artists to know once this come out, whatever, is that we actually pay artists to perform. So, you know, you don't have to put up any security deposit. You don't have to, like, there's no thing with sell these tickets and you get that back. All of that.
All that fugazi shit.
All of that stuff. You come in, the system that we have now, until I get my capital up, system that we have now, if 20 people come in for you, then you get half of those ticket sales back. And so it's no, you know what I'm saying, you don't have to sell tickets. And if 2 people come for you, you get half of those tickets. So that's on the artist. That's on your hustle then. You know what I mean? But we actually made a system that we could kick back to the artists. And they don't pay for nothing. Again, they get the photo shoot that's custom to the event. We play their videos on the big monitors and things like that. I tell people all the time that I can't get nobody signed. I don't make that promise, but I could guarantee you, if you do a Signature Series Arts event, I can make you look as good as you need to be for whoever's watching you. That's my promise.
Okay. For some reason, I believe this young man. We gonna see what we gonna do some work, man. We gonna do some work. It's to sit down with your guy EmEz. Let them know how to follow you, how to get in contact with you. If they wanted to book themselves for a show and how do they get in contact and do that with you?
If you want to get booked for a Signature Series Art show, you have to go to signatureseriesarts.com. When it opens up, when the bookings opens up, and whatever the theme is, if you feel like you fit it, then you'll just sign up there, and if you're selected to perform, you just get selected to perform. That's how you do it.
So signatureseries.com.
Signatureseriesarts.com.
Excuse me. Yes. All right.
And follow me on Twitter at Signature Series. No, follow me on Twitter at Series Signature because somebody took Signature Series. So F them. Instagram at Signature Series. Facebook.com/Signature Series Arts.
All right, so give me some background on you.
Yeah, man, I'm just a young kid from Canarsie, Brooklyn. Had some run-ins with the law. Went in, did some time. I did like 5 years. Came home on paper. I finished that up. Clean slate. Never got arrested again. I just decided to get his music thing a shot. I got my whole neighborhood. I got every neighborhood behind me. You know what I'm saying? And running with my group, Playing and B. That's my guy right here. Fast K9 show. We threw our first show in 2017, and we ain't really have no know-how. We just had a venue, locked the venue in, and we put the tickets up on Eventbrite. The first 100 tickets sold out, like, and then like we like, all right, let's do another 100. Capacity was really 125, but we like,
wow.
But we like, we gonna get everybody in there, and then those went, and we came out and we performed or whatever. So I was running with my group, and I just recently put out my first single called Gang, and I dropped it in January, and I think we up at like over like 300,000 streams. Like the next day after I dropped the song, Spotify emailed me like, yo, we like your song. Our curation team gonna put you on the playlist or whatever, and they just took off from there. And like everybody just happy for me, man. I'm happy for Brooklyn, and everybody like, yo. I was with Handsome Bowler the other night. He like, yo, man, like you that new energy coming out of Brooklyn. Like you the one. I know everybody too. That's a good thing. I know all the artists from. Ain't a neighborhood that I can't go in that they don't know me. Like I walk in clubs by myself or whatever, and then next thing you know, I bring everybody together. You know what I'm saying? So that's just the backstory on me. But we pushing Ganked right now. The Ganked EP is coming out March 29th. And Yeah, man, it's fun, man. This all fun for me because like I did everything, man. Like I was already in the streets early, young. So when I see these artists come up here and they make mistakes, you know, chasing whatever they chasing, I'd be like, damn. But luckily for me, I was able to sit down early, came home, had my daughter. You know what I'm saying? I got her trying to model right now. And I really had a 5-year business plan. So I used my time on parole to like get my business plan right. Like being in the mix and being in the clubs, artists developed my little cousins with the M&B thing we had. And I'm just happy. My 5 years is over on parole. My business plan is finally picking up. My best friend just came home and he's like, helping me, and it should just feel good, man.
Yeah, you see, you do have an energy about you that says you liking what you're doing right now. Life is good, huh?
I love it, man. I love it, man.
All right, nice to meet you. Thank you for coming. Let them know how to get in contact with you and all that good stuff on the Instagrams and the Twitters and things of that nature.
Yeah, it's Mr. Gank back up in the bank. Catch me on Instagram, emb.velli. Google emb.velli, man. Google Ganked. We going crazy right now. Shout out to everybody that's rocking with it. And we on all major streaming platforms. We everywhere, man. Just keep ganking up, man. Brooklyn, stay with me.
And that's it. Just sit down. It's your guy EmEz. We'll be back.